starters this afternoon. So it's number 99, Pachol with Adam Cooper Smith out. In their place, 133, Richard Mills and Jeff Sims. Another additional runner to the right-hand sidecar class this afternoon is number 38, Richard Brown and Chris Berwick. 38, Richard Brown and Chris Berwick. So as I turn the page, the solos are coming to the line to do battle for the first time this afternoon. The 250cc solos. And an impressive line-up there with Adrian Phipps, Simon Honeysett, Paul Steele, Steve Smith, Colin Osborne, Mike Smith, Colin Beeching, Tim Taylor, Lee Street and Jamie Pantry. And the tapes go for the first time this afternoon. They head towards the first turn. Extra bit of grip there for number 75, Lee Street, as they came off the line there. And 176, Adrian Phipps has gone with him. The track drying nicely. No dust. A little bit slippery still at the moment, but I'm sure it'll dry out as the day goes on. Lee Street stamping his authority already, and what a tight line around that turn, actually clipping the grass that nobody else had touched today. So 75 Lee Street powers on. Don't need a fire roll. 75 Lee Street leads from Julian, Adrian Phipps, from Jamie Pantry, Colin Osborne, Paul Steele, as I know, those two are no relation. Well clear on the Cagiva from 176, Adrian Phipps, then Jamie Pantry, number 120. Those three well spaced out and clear of the rest of the field. Big battle coming up in last place as they come round that turn there. The two Smiths are doing battle. They take the last lap flag. The checkered flag comes out for number 75, Lee Street, winner of the first race this afternoon from 176, Adrian Phipps. And then Jamie Pantry, Colin Osborne, Paul Steele, Tim Taylor, Colin Beeching, Steve Smith and Mike Smith. Official result with you in a moment. 250s again on the line then for race 2. Good line of a 250s here this afternoon. Good to see the boys out in force. They don't get so many rides these days with the big national meetings on. So the promoters of those national events should realise they are full entertainment value and well worth their position in any national field. When you hear the likes of Mark Wadsworth and Tony Down and people, even Russell and others, but they came down here to the Frittenden Flyer. It was certainly an action-packed meeting. Under starters orders. And away they go. The second race is on its way as they come down that first race. Number 26, Mark Giles takes to the lead, then Brian Cornelius, then Mark Castle, and then Ian Leamis. Off to a slow start, but sure to come through the field as he goes round Brian Cornelius on that first turn and lines up his time. Picking up the lead, getting a lot of drive round there, but he's very wide. Mark Giles nips up on the inside on the shorter run and holds the lead. Mark Giles from Ian Leamis. Ian Leamis this time takes the inside line on Mark Giles, gets past and opens the throttle. It's Ian Leamis from Mark Giles. He's really giving it the big one. Ian Leamis leads then. From Mark Giles, from Brian Cornelius, then Mark Castle. Then Sean Neal. Back with a vengeance there this half. Meanwhile, out in front, Ian Leamis giving it a hit. Coming up to break the half, don't say one match victory. 183 and the aim is from Mark Giles. From Brian Cornelius. Steel, number 49. That's the second race over this afternoon. It's 183 in the aim is the win from Mark Castle. Sorry, Mark Castle. From Mark Giles, from Brian Cornelius. Then Rob Andrews, then Sean Neal, then Mark Castle. Get your marks crossed up. And Jay Steele and Ed Drury. Official result in a second. Ian the aim is in second place, number 26 for Mark Giles. In third place, number 48, Brian Cornelius. In fourth place, number 227, Rob Andrews. In fifth place, number 7, Sean Neal. In sixth place, number 495, Mark Castle. In seventh place, number 147, Jay Steele. In eighth place, number 45, M. Drury. And in ninth place, number 37, Michael Peters. Tim Peters in ninth place, number 37. And no 10th finisher. The winner's time, 1 minute 45.50. By number only, 183, 26, 48, 227, 7, 495, 147, 45 and 37. 1 minute 45.50. On they go then with race 3. The third and final heat of the 250s in this, the first leg. And it looked like Terry Giles that went straight out into the lead there. Number 300 then, Terry Giles leads from 49. John Pilcher in second place. John Pilcher trying to do everything he does. Line's a bit wide, but he keeps the power on. John Pilcher. 741 M Street. That must be something to do with Lee Street, I would think. New name on there. So as we pick up the leaders as they come round the turn, it's number 300 Terry Giles that starts his last lap from John Pilcher with an exhaust problem. From 741 Matthew Street. Mitchell Godden there in the minor placing. Terry Giles has the problem. Terry Giles is held on that back straight. Well, that's desperate bad luck there for the man that led from start almost to the finish. And a comfortable win in the end then for number 49, John Pilcher. Who'd better get that exhaust tightened up. And so ends race 3. Official result in a moment. Well, the fastest time of the day so far in that 250 class, and I'll give you that in a moment. But a win and a fine win there for number 49, John Pilcher. In second place, number 04, Ricky Sandford. In third place, number 741, Matthew Street. In fourth place, number 124, Keith Strudwick. In fifth place, number 9, Mitchell Godden. In sixth place, number 181, John Gibbons. Seventh place, number 20, Alan Dan. No other finishers. That fastest time so far, 1 minute 42.59. From the top, 49, 04, 741, 124, 9, 181 and 20. Now are the finishes, the winner's time, 1 minute 42.59. 5, Luke Dodd, and 471, Jason Hilliard. 2 non-starters in this one, number 54, Mike Smith, and 331, Paul Watson.
So away we go then with race number 4. Chris Underhill gets the best of the start with 215, Steve Wilson hot on his tail, and then Chris Tritton holding third from Luke Dodd, and then Julian Phipps. Remember, Julian Phipps had gearbox trouble in practice, but he's got it all sorted out. Now we're knocking up sideways round the turn. Local man to head towards us very well every time here at Frittenden, and is one of the South East regular grassmen's top men. He's in the top flight, Steve Wilson, and he's heading to victory in this one here this afternoon. Adrian Arnott. 215 then, Steve Wilson. Well and truly in the lead from Chris Underhill in a comfortable second, then Chris Tritton, then Luke Dodd, and Julian Phipps. Well on this home circuit. They shall be able to lay in this afternoon. Walked across a few fields and he made it, but he's on his way to victory. That extra bit of sleep's done him good. It's 215. Steve Wilson. Steve Wilson. Second place then, number 38, Chris Underhill. Then Chris Tritton, then Luke Dodd. Julian Phipps with his renovated gearbox. And on the right to get James Cramp. Then Adrian Hard. Zero 215, Steve Wilson. In second place, number 38, Chris Underhill. In third place, number 3, Chris Tritton. In fourth place, 65, Luke Dodd. In fifth place, 73, Julian Phipps. Sixth place, number 145, James Cramp. Seventh place, number 2, Adrian Hart. Eighth place, number 77, Terry Keane. And ninth place, number 201, Andy Colin. No other finishers. The winner's time, 1 minute 32.65. My number only, 215, 38, 3, 65, 73, 145, 2, 77 and 201. No other finishes, 1 minute 32.65. Under starters orders for race number 5, and away they go down that first straight. And heading straight into the lead, it's 04, Ricky Sandford from James Cawtheray and Robin Pilcher. Giving it a big 04, Ricky Sandford from James Cawtheray. Then Peter Finch. Robbie Wilson, Brian Woodcock. And we have a faller on the top turn there. That flag, that's Ricky Sandford then in the lead. James Cawtheray in the second, Peter Finch in the third. Then Robin Pilcher and Barry Hellstrip, Brian Woodcock. James Cawtheray from Peter Finch. And then number 174, Robin Pilcher. Then Barry Hellstrip and Brian Woodcock. With Graham Knievel taking a very wide line. Start of the first leg of the solos. A win for Ricky Sandford. In first place there, number 04. In second place, number 169, James Cawtheray. In third place, number 41, Peter Finch. In fourth place, number 174, Robin Pilcher. In fifth place, 888, Barry Hellstrip. In sixth place, 22, Brian Woodcock. Seventh place, number 11, Graham Knievel. Eighth place, number 24, Paul Skybrook. And in ninth place, number 121, Phil Roger. No other finishers. The winner's time, 1 minute 35.24. By number only, 04, 169, 41, 174, 888, 22, 11, 24 and 121. No other finishers. The winner's time, 1 minute 35.24. Sidecars then, lining up to do battle in race 6. And remember, this is the first ever race on regulation, trial or speedway type tonight. And that only refers to the rear wheel. But 808, Luke Pachol goes into the first turn first. Certainly doesn't seem to have made much difference to him. Luke Pachol and Julian Browning lead. Tim Miles, Chris Hudson. Luke Pachol and Julian Browning lead. Tim Miles in second, and then a big battle going on between Martin Cuff and John Arnott. And bringing up the rear is Ripple Rabora. Oh, real big turn they come then. Look at that man coming up the inside of Luke Pachol, showing him the way. It's 808, Luke Pachol from Martin Cuff. Martin Cuff then getting in on the action there. It's very tight round that turn. Martin Cuff takes the lead from round the turn. They've gone a little bit wide. Can Luke Pachol nip up on the inside? The battle is on. The last map flag goes. It's 126, Martin Cuff and Darren Goldfinch from 808, Luke Pachol and Julian Browning, then Tim Miles and Chris Hudson. Oh, it's the last turn for the last time. And at the moment is Martin Cuff with Darren Goldfinch in the chair, and his passengers only in his third meeting. They cross the line for a win. Luke Pachol and Julian Browning take second, then Tim Miles and Chris Hudson. With a bit of a problem, 251, John Arnott and Russell Steele with mechanical difficulties, and then round comes number 129, Lenny Riproar Abora. Action that was there for 126, Martin Cuff and Darren Goldfinch. In second place, number 808, Luke Pachol and Julian Browning. In third place, number 3, Tim Miles and Chris Hudson. In fourth place, number 251, John Arnott and Russell Steele. And in fifth place, number 129, Lenny Bora and S.R. Hobbit. No sixth finisher. The winner's time, 1 minute 53.40. By number only, 126, 808, 3, 251, 129. 1 minute 53.40. Well, those tyres certainly didn't seem to upset the left-hand boys. We'll see later on how the right-handers are getting the grips with them. Getting the grips with them. Oh, never mind. Race number 7 then. Left-hand sidecars. In this one we get number 100, Mick Gillen. 173, Julian Woods. And 108, Bob and Keith Miles. Those sidecars line up to do battle in this race number 7. Leading off that line there, 108, Bob and Keith Miles, additional runners in this one, take up the lead from Bill Penfold and Nigel Shaw, then Tony Penfold and Julian Wood, then Duncan Fish and Danny Malone. And trouble strikes Bob and Keith Miles as they take the centre. Sorry. Let's hope they can get it going in time for the second leg. But the ever grateful Bill Penfold with Nigel Shaw taking up the running from the nephew. Tony Penfold and Julian Wood, then Duncan Fish and Danny Malone. Leaving only 3 runners in this one. Up the inside of Bill's outfit and goes through. Bill Penfold. Bill Penfold powers back up on the inside. Tony obviously left the door wide open. It's Bill Penfold and Nigel Shaw from Tony Penfold and Julian Wood. And looking back there to the Sussex-based Duncan Fish and Danny Malone. Top turn, we call it the paddock turn. He's not leaving no room for mistakes this time as they start the last lap. It's Bill Penfold and Nigel Shaw from Tony Penfold and Julian Wood, and a long way back down to Duncan Fish and Danny Malone. The last time the battle really hots up as they come round this turn. He goes a bit wide, but Bill Penfold and Nigel Shaw win from Tony Penfold and Julian Wood in second place. Uncle Bill showed them the way round. Coming up to take third place, Duncan Fish and Danny Malone. A fine win for number 2, Bill Penfold and Nigel Shaw. In second place, number 25, Tony Penfold and Julian Wood. In third place, number 173, Duncan Fish and Danny Malone. No other finishers. The winner's time, 1 minute 51.94. By number only, 2:25, 173, 1 minute 51.94. Large number of entries from the left-hand sidecar boys this afternoon, and running into race number 8, we get number 7. Erwin Balman and Barry Phipps. Number 24, Tom Penfold and Liam Chivers. 151, Graham Hilton and Bob Ager. 209, Andy Jennings and Tim Dorr. And number 19, Dominic Doyle and Peter Taylor. That's the lineup for race number 8. Away they go down that first straight. Number 24, Tom Penfold leads into that turn, but look at the battling man there, Erwin Balman. He's taken an inside line round that corner and comes out in front. The intruders come back up on the outside. We've had 2 very good races, and here comes the third. Look at that Erwin Balman locking that bike up. 24, local man, Tom Penfold and Liam Chivers. Tom Penfold from the local Hawkenbury area, and Liam Chivers from Marr. 2 very local men on this local circuit. And Barry Phillips. Erwin Balman there in second place. Then Graham Hilton and Bob Ager. And then Dominic Doran and Peter Taylor. Well, our second place through there have come from the Welsh Centre, and no doubt they've come needed business. Here trying out some of the boys that they will meet in the British final. Last lap then, Tom Penfold and Liam Chivers. And Barry Phillips. Then Graham Hill and Bob Ager. Dominic Doran and Peter Taylor. Those outfits very well. Tom Penfold, it's trouble. Tom Penfold and Liam Chivers are out of the running, leaving it to our Welsh competitor, Erwin Balman and Barry Phillips. They come up to take the checkered flag. It's a fine win for them. Long way back in second place. Through cruising round, looking like they could lose that second place. 151, Graham Hilton and Bob Ager, and Dominic Doyle and Peter Taylor catching up fast from behind. Second place goes to Graham Hilton and Bob Ager, then Dominic Doyle and Peter Taylor. And Tom Penfold looks like he's going to push it home with Liam Sugars in hot pursuit. Erwin Balman and Barry Phipps. In second place, 151, Graham Hilton and Bob Ager. In third place, number 19, Dominic Doyle and Peter Taylor. And pushing home for fourth place, the early leader, Tom Penfold and Liam Chivers. No fifth finisher, the winner's time, 1 minute 56.57. By number only, 7, 151, 19, 24. No fifth, 1 minute 56.57. Away we go then with the 350cc contingency this afternoon. 175 Keith Potts goes for gold. He's out in front. 175 Keith Potts from 26 Mark Giles, then Steve King. And round they come, number 175 Keith Potts leads the field from Steve King in second place and Mark Giles in hot pursuit in third, then Neil Emmett, then Brian Cornelius and Alan Dan. Keith Potts then from Mark Giles, Steve King there having a right ding-dong battle for second. Then Neil Emmett, then Brian Cornelius. Leading the field. Looking at the last lap flag, it's Keith Potts in fine form from Mark Giles and Steve King. Then Neil Emmett and Brian Cornelius. 350cc Jack. That's his authority on the 350 mark this afternoon from Mark Giles. Then Steve King in a credible third. Alan Dan is a lap in arrears, so then it's 58 Neil Emmett and then 48 Brian Cornelius. Official result for you in a jiffy. Second place, 26, Mark Giles. In third place, 66, Steve King. Fourth place, 58, Neil Emmett. Fifth place, 48, Brian Cornelius. And in sixth place, number 20, Alan Dan. No other finishers. The winner's time, 1 minute 41.51. From the top, 175, 26, 66, 58, 48 and 20. No other finishers, 1 minute 41.51. Well, as the right-handers come up to do battle for the first time this afternoon, let me tell you that immediately opposite the PA van, there is Pete Ruffles' photos and Bob's videos. The tent is up over there. Pete's old familiar tent is back up, and inside there I can see the television set that is there to show you any video of your choice. So if there's a particular race you want to see, get over there. I'm sure Pearl will try and find that one for you. Also, a new addition to Pete's photograph stand is some photos with rider face inserts in them. So inset in the photo are the faces of the riders without the cracker on the side. Away goes race number 10 and number 12, Tim Bennett and Jason Glennie that lead into that turn. Going round in hot pursuit in second place is Rob Wilson Jr. with Will Jones. So it's Tim Bennett, Jason Glennie leading from Rob Wilson Jr. and Will Jones. Certainly seems to have slowed these right-handers down, these not so grippy tyres, and really tightened up the racing on the front of this one. So Tim Bennett, Jason Glennie from Rob Wilson Jr. and Will Jones. Then Jerry Adams and Sean Pittock. Two ladies out there doing battle with the men, Penelope Hook and Jake McLaren. So Tim Bennett and Jason Glennie really winding up the motor now, got a few yards lead as they start their last lap from Rob Wilson Jr. and Will Jones and Jerry Adams and Sean Pittock, then Kevin Simmons and Peter Lane and the all-girl crew. Penny Hook and Rob Wilson Jr. gains a few yards again on Tim Bennett's back wheel as they come around that last turn. Flat out and looking for victory. Tim Bennett, Jason Glennie win. Rob Wilson and Vince Jones and Will Jones, very good second place. Then Jerry Adams and Sean Pittock, and Kevin Simmons and Peter Lane, the all-girl crew, Penny Hook and Jane McLaren, bringing up the rear. Number 12, Tim Bennett and Jason Glennie. In second place, number 25, Rob Wilson Jr. and Will Jones. In third place, number 55, Jerry Adams and Sean Pittock. In fourth place, number 32, Kevin Simmons and Peter Lane. And in fifth place, number 34, Penny Hook and Jane McLaren. No other finishers. Winner's time 1 minute 66, sorry, 1 minute 33, double that somehow. 1 minute 33.93. By number only 12, 25, 55, 32, 34, no six finisher. Winner's time 1 minute 33.93. Well, along with Pete's photo stall over there is also Gary Kimber Photography, which is a blue tent a little bit further down. And right in between that, the best burgers in town at the Burger Bar. And their compatriots on the bottom turn, another Burger Bar. So you're not short of refreshments here this afternoon. You're not short on grass track action. In fact, I don't think you're short of anything here this afternoon. Tiny trackers are here behind the burger van down there, I'm told. All the fun of the fair, ice creams as well. Problems, I think, for the man who starts in the back of the field. So looking across to my right and coming out of that turn in an awful hurry, gone very, very wide. It's number 333. John Phillips and Glenn Richmond. Then comeback man, number 88, Mike Baxter, and Neil Martin with his new passenger there. So John Phillips and Glenn Richmond, they lead. Drifted a little bit wide again out of that corner. Mike Baxter and Neil Martin are hot on their heels. Hot pursuit. Then 133. Richard Mills and Jeff Sims, and then 112. Rick and Nicholas Holding. Still going. Eric and Andrew are in hot pursuit at the rear. So around they come then, the last lap flag is out for 333. John Phillips and Glenn Richmond. Then Mick Baxter and Neil Taylor. Sorry. So Harry, the flag man on his birthday today, puts out the checkered flag again. And it's 3-3-3. John Phillips to take it, with Glenn Richmond in the chair, from Mike Baxter and Neil Martin. Then Rick and Nicola Colvin, girl sidecar there. Then Richard Mills and Jeff Sims. And then Eric and Andrew Colvin bringing up the rear. 3, John Phillips and Glenn Richmond. In second place, number 88, Mike Baxter and Neil Martin. In third place, number 112, Rick and Nicola Colvin. In fourth place, number 133, Richard Mills and Jeff Sims. And then number 94, Eric and Andrew Colvin. No sixth finisher, the winner's time, 1 minute 35.30. By number only, 333, 88, 112, 133, 94. 1 minute 35.30. Then in joint second place is a 176, Adrian Phipps, 26 Mark Giles, and 04 Ricky Sandford. Then going down to joint third, 120 Jamie Pantry, 48 Mark Cornelius, 741. But they're all away now. On this, the second leg, and Jamie Pantry goes into the lead with Keith Strudwick. Jamie Pantry leads, then Keith Strudwick, then it's John Pilcher there in third. But round they come, we'll pick it up as up this time. It is definitely 120, Jamie Pantry in the lead. Keith Strudwick in second, and it is 495, Mark Castle in third place. Then Sean Neal, then Colin Osborne, Tim Taylor. And a real hot big dog battle going on there for that second place. So Jamie Pantry leads. Jamie Pantry comes to 95 around that turn. Colin Williams comes down the straight. Ahead of 124, Keith Strudwick, and then number 495, Mark Castle, then Sean Neal. Oh, Jamie Pantry very quick, has a look over his shoulder to see where the action is. So, as the last lap flag goes, Jamie Pantry leads. Keith Strudwick loading onto his second, Mark Castle there in third, then Sean Neal. Then Rob Andrews, Colin Osborne, Tim Taylor. And the top boys somewhere on the outside on this comes up to take the checkered flag. His first win of the afternoon. In second place, 124, Keith Strudwick, and then 495, Mark Castle, followed by Sean Neal, number 7, and Rob Andrews, Colin Osborne, Tim Taylor. And a little way back then for Alan Dan. The official result shortly. Number 120, Jamie Pantry. In second place, number 124, Keith Strudwick. Third place, 495, Mark Castle. Fourth place, number 7, Sean Neal. Fifth place, 227, Rob Andrews. Sixth place, number 46, Colin Osborne. Seventh place, number 111, Tim Taylor. Eighth place, number 20, Alan Dan. And in ninth place, number 54, Mike Smith. No 10th finisher. The winner's time, 1 minute 45.17. We'll get that result later in the programme, but hope you got it first time. The red flag's out, the bikes look like they're raring to go, and the riders want to get on with it, but the red flags are out. Try and give you that result then while they sort out that problem. By number only, race 12, 120, 124, 495, 7, 227, 46, 1:11, 20 and 54. No 10th finisher, 1 minute 45.17. On to race number 13, they're under starters orders and away. The tapes have flown, the bikes are on their way to the first turn. Who's it going to be that gets there? First man past us again is Terry Giles. If I remember correctly, broke down whilst in the lead in the first leg, so he desperately needs these points. Yellow flag there as we have a fallen rider, but he's up and okay. He and the Amos who was loading up the gap. It's 300, Wogie Giles from 183, Ian the Amos, 04, Ricky Sandford. You've got to watch that Ricky Sandford because that bike does fly. 4-stroke 250. 250 Hopper. Terry Giles from 183 in the Amos, and then 04 Ricky Sandford really getting the best with this little 4-stroke machine as he comes up the inside of Ian the Amos to try and take that second place and makes a lot of ground up on. So Wogie needs to win. Ricky Sandford tries to go right around the outside, Ian the Amos nips up on the inside. This is definitely getting in traction. Wogie Giles leads then. 183, Ian the Amos takes that tight line, but Ricky Sandford flies around the outside. A tremendous scrap there in second place. Who's going to get it? Second place. Ian the Amos again tries to come round. It's going to be the inside or the outside. Round they come, get mixed up with the tail enders as they come. The checkered flag goes. The win for Wogie Giles from Ricky Sandford in second. Ian the Amos in third. Mr. Peters is a lap in arrears, so then it's number 9, Mitchell Godden. Then 741, Matthew Street, and then 247. Mr. Steele, 176, Adrian Phipps. 61, Colin Beeching. 321, Harry Place 04, Ricky Sandford. In third place, number 183, Ian the Amos. In fourth place, number 9, Mitchell Godden. Fifth place, number 741, Matthew Street. In sixth place, 247, Pete Steele. Seventh place, number 176, Adrian Phipps. Eighth place, number 61, Colin Beeching. Ninth place, number 321, Gary Legg. And in 10th place, number 37, Martin Peters. The winner's time, 1 minute 42.22. From the top, 300, 04, 183, 9, 741, 247, 176, 61, 321 and 37. 1 minute 42.22. On straight away to race 14. Lee Street, a previous race winner, takes up the lead. From number 49, John Pilcher, who also won his first leg. And indeed, John Pilcher goes into the lead in this one. Number 49, John Pilcher leads. Lee Street comes up on the inside to take that lead away from him as they go round that turn. It's Lee Street that takes up the run-in. John Pilcher in a good second place. Can he strike back? John Pilcher closing up the gap as they come into that turn. Lee Street. Half distance over John Pilcher in second place. Then Mark Giles in third and Brian Cornelius in fourth. 147, Mr. Steele. The race goes on and the battle is still there for first place. Lee Street comes up to take the last lap flag. Just 1 lap from victory over. John Pilcher there in second place, trying hard. Then Mark Giles. Then Brian Cornelius. Checkered flag goes then for Lee Street, and in all, John Pilcher, then Mark Giles, then Brian Cornelius. A little bit of a gap back to the next man home. who in fact is 251, Dave Ivy. Then 147, Jason Steele. Then 49, sorry, 41, Peter Finch. Somehow I think I've muddled that one up. 45, Martin Drury, wasn't it? Can't see his number behind that silencer. Official result in a moment. Street, his second win of the afternoon, ahead of another previous race winner, number 49, John Pilcher. In third place, 26, Mark Giles. Fourth place, number 48, Brian Cornelius. Fifth place, number 251, Dave Ivy. Sixth place, number 147, Jason Steele. Seventh place, number 45, M. Drury, Martin Drury. In eighth place, number 47, Steve Smith. In ninth place, number 181, John Gibbons. No 10th finisher, the winner's time 1 minute 42.31. From the top, 75, 49, 26, 48, 251, 147, 45, 47 and 181. No other finisher, the winner's time 1 minute 42.31. And here comes the 500cc solo riders, and it's one we should get. 41, Peter Finch. 04, Ricky Sandford. 201, Andy Colin. 471, Jason Hilliard. 65, Luke Dodd. 121, Phil Roger. 187, Justin Shaw. 174, Robin Pilcher. That's the lineup for race 15. Under starters orders then. And away they go down that first straight. 04, Ricky Sandford leads. Busy boy this afternoon with two machines. 1 250 and 1 500. But he's in full flight. Oh, it's unstoppable. Can anybody stop that now? That 500cc machine this afternoon. It certainly gets quicker on the 250 as well. Luke Dodd in second. Phil Roger in third. Justin Shaw and Peter Finch and Robin Pilcher all battling away for fifth place. So at half distance it's 04 Ricky Sandford from Luke Dodd. From Phil Roger, Justin Shaw, Peter Finch and Robin Pilcher. Oh, Andy Cullen being lapped by the tail end, being lapped by the winners already. DB in the tail ender. Oh, Ricky Sandford. A bit of speedway he's been doing, certainly helping out here. So it's Ricky Sandford, Luke Dodd, Phil Roger, Peter Finch. I'm in arrears. 04, Ricky Sandford. In second place, 5, Luke Dodd. Then 121, Phil Roger. 174, Robin Pilcher. 41, Peter Finch. And Andy Cullen bringing up the rear. Sandford. In second place, number 65, Luke Dodd. Third place, 121, Phil Roger. Fourth place, 174, Robin Pilcher. Fifth place, number 41, Peter Finch. And sixth place, number 201, Andy Cullen. No other finishers. The winner's time, 1 minute 33.40. From the top, 04, 65, 121, 174, 41 and 201. Winner's time, 1 minute 33.40.
Last race is 135.
On to race number 16 then. Under starters orders. Away they go, a nice even break as they get to it. Thorson Duff just off that side, that's that start then. Actually Thorson Duff. 215, Steve Wilson, the local hero, flies into the lead. Again ahead of Chris Underhill as he was in his earlier race. And Chris Tritton battling away there again in third.
These conditions now nearing perfection. The slipperiness seems to have gone and the dust is not rising. A wonderful bit of rain this morning. Steve Wilson on the GM ahead of number 3, Chris Tritton on the Jawa then. Chris Underhill now holding third on another GM machine. Then Julian Phipps. Making a few yards on Steve Wilson. And then 38, Chris Underhill. And then Julian Phipps. Then James Cawtheray. James Cramp. Ricky. So the second man at the moment, 215, Steve Wilson. On number 3, Chris Tritton. And 38, Chris Underhill. A right battle there with Julian Phipps getting the better of Graham Knievel. Then James Cawtheray. Then Barry Halstrip. Then Brian Woodcock, James Cramp, Adrian Hart, Paul Stybrit, and Terry Keane. Or should I say Terry Keane and then Paul Stybrit. The official result with you in a moment. And a fine win there for 215, Steve Wilson. In second place, number 3, Chris Tritton. Third place, number 38, Chris Underhill. Fourth place, number 73, Julian Phipps. Fifth place, 169, James Cawtheray. Sixth place, 888, Barry Halstrip. Seventh place, 22, Brian Woodcock. Eighth place, 145, James Cramp. Ninth place, number 2, Adrian Hart. 10th place, number 77, Terry Keane. 11th place was 24, Paul Stybrit. And in 12th place, number 11, Graham Knievel. The winner's time, 1 minute 35.94. From the top, 215, 3, 38, 73, 169, 888, 22, 145, 2, 77, 24, and number 11. Winner's time, 1 minute 35.94. Straight on with the sidecar action again in these left-hand chairs. And we have 151, Graham Hilton and Bob Ager, 129, Vinnie Bora, and it's Arnott, and they're away. Down that first straight they go. Into the 24, Tom Penfold and Liam Chivers, followed by Bill Penfold and Nigel Shaw. If my memory serves me correct, we had a breakdown for Tom Penfold in the first ride. Round they come. Number 24, Tom Penfold and Liam Chivers. From number 2, Bill Penfold and Nigel Shaw. And then number 3, Tony Miles. Tim Miles, sorry, and Chris Underhill. Just putting that man in front, he's got it all under control. It's number 24. Tom Penfold and Liam Chivers from Bill Penfold and Nigel Shaw. And then number 3, Tim Miles and Chris Hudson. Then Martin Cuff and Darren Goldfinch, who were linked up with us in the first. Look at this full bore action from number 24. Tom Penfold and Liam Chivers, then Bill Penfold and Nigel Shaw, and Tim Miles and Chris Hudson nipped up the inside there. So the checkers they go for number 24, Tom Penfold and Liam Chivers. Look at this battle for second place, just going to number 3. Tim Miles and Chris Hudson. From number 126, Martin Cuff and Darren Goldfinch. And bringing up the rear, number 151, Graham Hilton and Bob Ager. Official result in a moment or two.
Sorry, I forgot to. Ian, it's nice to see something.
Race number 17 now, fine win for number 24. Tom Penfold and Liam Chivers. In second place, number 3, Tony Miles and Glyn Richmond. Tim Miles, and Glyn Richmond. In third place, number 126, Martin Cuff and Darren Goldfinch. And in fourth place, number 151, Graham Hilton and Bob Ager. No other finishers, the winner's time 1 minute 45.10. From the top, 24, 3, 126, 151. No other finishers, 1 minute 45.10. Races number 18 and races 19, ladies and gentlemen, have been amalgamated into one. Due to the smaller number of entries from the smaller number of outfits running, 18 and 19 have been combined. Left-hand sidecars, left 2. Races 18 and 19 condensed together. And don't be surprised if some funny numbers come in this race.
All riders up to 6 blocks now, please.
So, races 18-19 combined, they're on the line, the tapes are up and away they go down towards this, the first corner, and I can see the dust rising as they start. 108, Bob Miles and Keith Miles broke down in their first ride, but they've got to make up for that now, and they're out for the win, going for gold. Bob and Keith Miles lead then Erwin Balman was his second, but he's been... Speedway time, slightly better I think than right now, however. 108, Robert T. Miles, from 25. Tony Penfold and Julian Wood, then Erwin Balman. Put their hands up and found mechanical problems. So 108, Robert T. Miles. On the Yamaha 1000X up ahead of the Godden V-twin of Tony Penfold and Julian Wood. Then Luke Pachol and Julian Brown on their Nourish racing equipment. So round they come then. A hot battle on the front line there, but it looks like Tony Penfold is very tight indeed. Bob Miles takes a very tight line round that turn, making the hard work for Tony Penfold and Julian Wood to go around the outside with that neck and neck. For the last time, 17 miles lead, and look at Tony Penfold with Julian Wood trying to go around the outside there. So it's going to be a win for the Miles boys. Bob and Keith Miles win that one from Tony Penfold and Julian Wood in second. Then Luke Pachol and Julian Brown in. And Duncan Fish and Danny Malone bringing up the rear. A fine win for number 108, Bob and Keith Miles. In second place, number 25, Tony Penfold and Julian Wood. In third place, number 808, Luke Pachol and Julian Brown in. And in fourth place, number 173, Duncan Fish and Danny Malone. No fifth. 6 finishes, the winner's time, 1 minute 48.17. From the top, 108.25, 808, 173. No other finishes, 1 minute 48.17. Leading now into the 350cc solos. Don't forget that television set, I can see it going in there. I've got the 8 of 8s on from last year. See the television set over there in Peter Pearl Ruffles, that's what I'm trying to say, 10. And it's one of Bob's videos that's on display in there this afternoon. So the 350s go down the first straight. It's 175 Keith Potts from 66 Steve King, and then 26 Mark Giles. To the line here in the southeastern centre, it has its ups and downs, it has its moments, but Keith Potts, winner first time out, winning again, then 66 Steve King in second, and then number 26 Mark Giles in third, then Brian Cornelius and the other. 175 Keith Potts. I noticed he was riding at a Bristol meeting over there by the Welsh border only 2 weeks ago. He certainly likes his Grasstrack and he puts in a few miles of travelling to do it. And he's here this afternoon in his home centre. 175 Keith Potts. Mark Giles was second first time out and Steve King was third, so those positions putting them on equal standing points for the third leg. Continuing with Keith Potts, well, the Mark Giles have come back up into second place. The win goes to Keith Potts, but look at this for a second place. Very tight indeed as they got to that line. I'm going to leave that to the lap for us and see what they make of that. Another tight finish there between Neil Emmett and Brian Cornelius, and I think Neil Emmett just got the better of that one. Keith Potts in second place, number 66 Steve King. In third place, 26 Mark Giles. Fourth place, 58 Neil Emmett. Fifth place, 48 Brian Cornelius. Sixth place, number 54 Mike Smith. And in seventh place, number 20 Alan Dan. No other finishes. The winner's time was 1 minute 40.54. From the top, 175, 66, 26, 58, 48, 54, 20. No other finishes. The winner's time 1 minute 40.54. On now to race number 21, the right-hand sidecars, Luke 2. Looking into the right-hand sidecar, leg 2, and we're going to get John Phillips, Jerry Adams, Eric Colvin, David Steer, Rob Wilson, Julian, and Mike Baxter. Much problem, I think, for that outfit. That's the line there in last place. Around they come then. 3-3-3 it is that leads. John Phillips. Phillips and Glenn Richmond lead, then it's Rob Wilson Jr. and Will Jones in second place, then Jerry Adams and Sean Piddock in third, and Mike Baxter and Neil Martin in fourth, and those outfits are very close together after so much racing distance has gone on, but taking the lead there in that number 25, Rob Wilson Jr. as they hammer their way round this circuit. 25, Rob Wilson Jr. and Will Jones take the last lap flag from John Phillips and Glenn Richmond, then Jerry Adams and Sean Piddock, then Mike Baxter and Neil Martin. Well, the track drying out and the conditions getting better. And 25, Rob Wilson Jr. and Will Jones takes first place from 333, John Phillips and Glenn Richmond. Then Jerry Adams and Sean Pittock and Mike Baxter and Neil Martin. Wilson Jr. and Will Jones. In second place, 333, John Phillips and Glenn Richmond. In third place, number 55, Jerry Adams and Sean Pittock. In fourth place, number 88, Mike Baxter and Neil Martin. And in fifth place, number 94, Eric and Andrew Colin. 06 finisher, the winner's time, 1 minute 32.32. By number only, 25, 333, 55, 88 and 94, 1 minute 32.32. On to race number 22 and no 99, Pete Colvin. In this one, no number 99, Pete Colvin. In this one, his place should be taken by 133, Richard Mills and Jeff Sims. So a good line-up in this one, including the all-girl crew, number 34, Penny Hook and Jane McLaren. And just while we've got a moment, they went up to Wymondham in Norfolk last week and indeed had their first win of the season. So they're in top form here this afternoon. And Tim Bennett leads with Penny Hook and Jane McLaren in second place. The all-girl crew there holding second place at the moment. Tim Bennett and Jason Glennie slide a little bit wide out of that turn. Penny Hook and Jane McLaren in hot pursuit then. 133 Richard Sims just gets by on the inside. And the race continues. Tim Bennett and Jason Glennie lead. Those for the rest of Pink Helmets from Frittenden Grasstrack fans. We understand are leading this one. Then Jeff Sims holding second, and the all-girl crew now in third place. Penny Hook and Jane McLaren giving it the big one on Fab 1. So it's Tim Bennett and Jason Glennie from Richard Mills and Jeff Sims. And then Penny Hook and Jane McLaren having a right crack with local lads. Straight on third. Victor at the moment as he comes round to take the last lap flag. It's Tim Bennett and Jason Glennie. Then Richard Mills and Jeff Sims. Then Penny Hook and Jane McLaren. And then Kevin Simmons and Peter Lane. And then Rick and Nicola Colvin bringing up the rear. Kevin Simmons and Peter Lane slows up on the all-girl crew, but it's a win for Tim Bennett and Jason Glennie, well clear of the rest of the field. Then 133, Richard Mills and Jeff Sims, and a fight to the finish here, but just going to the boys ahead of the girls. And they go into the centre green. The ladies finish the race and just had a lap of honour on the centre green. Well, fight to the finish there. Official result in a moment. Jason Glennie in second place, number 133, Richard Mills and Jeff Sims. In third place, number 32, Kevin Simmons and Peter Lane. In fourth place, number 34, Penny Hook and Jane McLaren. In fifth place, number 112, Rick and Nicola Colvin. No 6 finisher, the winner's time 1 minute 31.40. By number only, 12, 133, 32, 34, 112. Winner's time 1 minute 31.40. Well, that concludes the second leg, and we'll be moving into the 250cc class in just a moment. Race 23 is underway, and down their first straight they go. 1-2-0, Jamie Pantry takes up the lead. He's on 24 points in third place, on points at the moment. Lee Street there in second place, fighting to come up in third. Winding those bikes up and coming round there now. It's 75 Lee Street from 120, Jamie Pantry, 124, Keith Strudwick, 61, Colin Beeching, 111, Tim Taylor, 47, Steve Smith, then Mike Smith, Simon Honeysett, and sorry, it's Michael Peter. Off Lee Street's back wheel then at half distance, and it's B Street from 120, Jamie Pantry from 124, Keith Strudwick and 61, Colin Beeching, 111, Tim Taylor, 47, Steve Smith, 54, 30, Simon Huntington, and 37, Michael Phipps. And taking the last of that flag then, 75 B Street from 120, Jamie Pantry from 124, Keith Strudwick, then 61, Colin Beeching, and 111, Tim Taylor. 47 then Steve Smith, then Simon Huntington and Mike Smith. So round the last it's the win for 75 B Street from 37. Jamie Pantry in second place, number 120, then Keith Strudwick, then Colin Beeching and Tim Taylor. Steve Smith and Mike Smith fight to the finish, but Mike Smith that gets there first of those two. Colin Underhill seems to have mechanical problems on the centre green there, but I think he's got it going again. 75 Lee Street. In second place was number 120, Jamie Pantry. In third place, number 124, Keith Strudwick. In fourth place, number 61, Colin Beeching. Fifth place, 111, Tim Taylor. Sixth place, 54, Mike Smith. Seventh place, number 47, Steve Smith. Eighth place, 37, Michael Peters. And in ninth place, number 30, Simon Huntington. No 10th finisher, the winner's time, 1 minute 41.30. From the top, 75, 120, 124, 61, 111, 54, 47, 37 and 30, 1 minute 41.30. Leaving the line there in fine style for race number 24. It's number 300, Terry Wogie Giles that leads from 04, Ricky Sandford there in second place. Wogie Giles leads then, Ricky Sandford on second. Well, we've heard of a red flag, the race being stopped in the interest of safety. I'm not sure who's done what, but there's a man down there with problems. Looks a little bit like number 7, Sean Neal, and another machine on the floor in front of him, and almost hidden by the ambulance is his rider. Not too sure who that is. Might be in picked up. Away to go then on race number 24, and again the rerun, it's Terry Giles that leads with 04 Ricky Sandford in hot pursuit in second place, then 495 Mark Castle, with Mr Steele trying to go around the outside there. Wogie Giles then flat out, sliding wide. Winding under a little two-stroke, and the Tom Blake in hot pursuit in second place, then 495 Mark Castle, and then Mr Steele, and I believe it was Colin Osborne. And Wogie again, I'll tell you he missed out in that first ride. Track conditions now really superb, not slippery and not dusty, ideal racing conditions. The sun is hiding behind the clouds so as not to spoil the vision of the riders. Ideal grass track at its best. Round they come in. From Ricky Sandford in hot pursuit. Then Mark Castle, and a bit of battle going on there with Mark Castle. So Mark Castle and then number 247 and 46, 247. And Colin Osborne behind him. So the last turn for number 300. Terry Giles from 04. 495. Mark Castle. A credible third place to him. Then 247 Paul Steele. Then 46 Colin Osborne. Number 20 Alan Dan. And number 45 Martin Drury. Official result in a moment. One win there for number 300, Terry Giles. In second place, 04, Ricky Sandford. Third place, 495, Mark Castle. Fourth place, 247, Paul Steele. Fifth place, number 46, Colin Osborne. Sixth place, number 20, Alan Dan. Seventh place, number 45, Martin Drury. No other finishers. The winner's time, 1 minute 38.94. From the top, 300, 04, 495, 247, 46, 20 and 45. Winner's time, 1 minute 38.94. Race number 25 then. Off they go. Mitchell Godden got a good start there, so has he in the Amis. And John Pilcher. And Gary Legg. So Ian the Amis it is that leads. Always getting none of that. Round they come then, 183, Ian the Amis, pulling wheelies as he takes the lead of John Pilcher, Adrian Phipps, Mitchell Godden, and Matthew Street. So Ian the Amis from John Pilcher, Adrian Phipps, Mitchell Godden, Matthew Street, Dave Ivey, Brian Cornelius, Graham Legg, John Gibbons, gets well away from the rest of the field. John Pilcher then, he's got Adrian Phipps right on his back wheel. Then Mitchell Godden. Then Matthew Street, Brian Cornelius, Dave Ivey, Graham Legg. Holds on to the lead as he wheelies to the finish. 183 in the 80s. 176 Adrian Phipps, number 9 Mitchell Godden, 741 Matthew Street, 48 Brian Cornelius, 251 Dave Ivey. 321 Graham Legg. Then Jason Steele and John Gibbons fight to the finish. Official result in just a moment. 251, 321, 147, 181. 1 minute 40.71. Away they go then, 38. Chris Underhill leads this one. Chris Underhill locks it up and powers out of that turn on this 500 feet. So 38, Chris Underhill leads, Luke Dodd takes second, then Robin Pilcher, James Cawtheray, Barry Hellstrip and Justin Shaw. Chris Underhill certainly had a year off for retirement last year. He's back to the vengeance this year, he certainly needs to do well. And then black number on the yellow background, in the 500cc machine from Lucas Dodd, Robin Pilcher and James Cawtheray, then Justin Shaw and Barry Hellstrip. The positions remaining unchanged as they fight for the finish. From Luke Dodd in second, Robin Pilcher still holding third, then James Cawtheray and Justin Shaw and Barry Hellstrip. Underhill ahead of Luke Dodd in second. Then Robin Pilcher, James Cawtheray and Justin Shaw, Barry Hellstrip, Adrian Harden and Paul Stuyveritz, and Graham Knievel, and number 201 bringing up the rear, Andy Cullen. Official result in a jiffy. Place number 65. Luke Dodd. In third place, number 174, Robin Pilcher. In fourth place, 169, James Cawtheray. In fifth place, 187, Justin Shaw. In sixth place, 888, Barry Hellstrip. Seventh place, number 2, Adrian Harden. Eighth place, number 24, Paul Stuyveritz. Ninth place, number 11, Graham Knievel. And in 10th place, number 201, Andy Cullen. No other finishers. The winner's time 1 minute 36.21. Try and give you that one again later. The race 27 coming to the line with Steve Wilson, Jason Hilliard, Brian Woodcock, Peter Finch, Chris Tritton, Terry Keane, Ricky Sandford, Phil Roger, Julian Phipps and James Cramp. With the start line problems there, but they're all away safely and leaving into the lead. It's the favourite, 215, Steve Wilson from number 3, Chris Tritton, and 04, Ricky Sandford, and then Julian Phipps. Ricky Sandford have a very tight line around that turn. Steve Wilson goes a little bit wide. Chris Underhill powers on behind him. So it's Steve Wilson, Chris Tritton and Ricky Sandford, Julian Phipps, Peter Finch, Phil Roger. Steve Wilson still leads. Chris Tritton from 04, Ricky Sandford, who wants a slice of the action. Then 73, Julian Phipps, then Peter Finch, then Phil Roger, then Brian Woodcock, James Cramp. Steve Wilson seems to come round that turn, and Ricky Sandford is in there on full bore. So last lap play goes, 215, Steve Wilson. Look how close Chris Tritton is now, and Ricky Sandford has to look over his shoulder to see where the opposition is. Steve Wilson from Hicks all the local. Last turn to go, and it'll be 3 wins for this man who came into this race on 2 wins, as did Ricky Sandford, who finished in 3rd place. Chris Tritton finishes in the middle to take 2nd. Then 73, Julian Phipps in 4th, and then Peter Finch in 5th. Well, another all-action grass track race, and could have been anybody's, but it went to Steve Wilson. Official result in a moment. The solos, a fine win for number 215, Steve Wilson. In 2nd place, number 3, Chris Tritton. In 3rd place, 04, Ricky Sandford. In 4th place, number 73, Julian Phipps. 5th place, number 41, Peter Finch. 6th place, number 22, Brian Woodcock. 7th place, number 145, James Cramp. 8th place, number 77, Terry Keane. No other finishers. The winner's time, 1 minute 33.54. From the top, 215, 3, 04, 73, 41, 22, 145 and 77. Winner's time, 1 minute 33.54. In case you didn't get race 26, we seem to have a moment, so race number 26. The official result there, by number only, 38, 65, 174, 169, 187, 888, 2, 24 and 11, and number 201. Winner's time there was 1 minute 36.21. Well, again, we've condensed 3 races to 2, but I'm not clear as mud who's in which one to me. So, if it doesn't appear in the programme, don't worry. I'm sure they've got it right. They know what they're doing, even if we don't. Off they go then, down the first straight. And number 25, Tony Penfold and Julian Wood leap into the lead from 126, Martin Cuff and Darren Goldfinch. They were in 2nd place and are struggling hard with number 808, Luke Pachol and Julian Browning. Julian Wood from Martin Cuff. And Darren Goldfinch. And then Bill Penfold and Nigel Shordeck moved up the field into third place. Miles and Chris Hudson. They follow round behind Luke Pachol and Julian Brown. Good Dominic Gordon. Although no, we've got a new leader. All of them with the name of the program. Aaron Goldfinch into the lead from Terry Penfold and Julian Woods, then Bill Penfold and Nigel Shaw, then Luke Pachol and Julian Browning. And then Tim Bennett and Chris Hudson. He's only in his third meeting and he scores another win. That's 126, Martin Cuff and Darren Goldfinch ahead of Tony Penfold and Julian Wood, then Bill Penfold and Nigel Shaw, then Luke Pachol and Julian Browning, then Tim Miles and Chris Hudson. And then Dominic Doyle and Peter Taylor. Well, I had to look in the programme, I must admit, to get Tim Miles and Chris Hudson's name together. And while I did so, I was looking at Martin Cuff shot into the lead. Just so you can take guys off the action for a second. Back in a moment with the official result. Martin Cuff and Darren Goldfinch. In second place, number 25, Tony Penfold and Julian Wood. In third place, number 2, Bill Penfold and Nigel Shaw. In fourth place, 808, Luke Pachol and Julian Browning. In fifth place, number 3, Tim Miles and Chris Hudson. In sixth place, number 19, Dominic Doyle and Peter Taylor. The winner's time, 1 minute 44 seconds precisely. From the top, 126, 25, 2, 808, 3 and 19. The winner's time, 1 minute and 44 seconds precisely.
I wonder if you can
I believe we're now going on to race number 30. We're missing out race 29, and some of those from 29 went in race 28. I think we're now going on to race number 30. Races 28, or race 29 being condensed into 28 and 30. An additional runner in this one will be 173, Duncan Fish and Danny Malone. They will ride 173 in race 30. So the full lineup should read Graham Hilton and Bob Ager, number 151. Lenny Borer and S.R. Hoggett, number 129. Number 24, Tom Penfold and Liam Chivers. 209, Andy Jennings. And is it Tim? No, 209, Andy Jennings. It is Tim Dorr. Roars into action. 108, Bob and Keith Miles leaving in the lead with 151, Graham Hilton and Bob Ager in second, and then Duncan Fish and Danny Malone. And then Lenny Borer and S.R. Hoggett, but they look like they've got problems, and our Welshman who missed the start completely. Firing away. Tom Penfold and Liam Chivers fighting their way round at the back. So it's 108, Bob Miles at lead, 151, overturned on the turn. Off we go then with the rerun of race number 29, and they're coming down the first straight in full flight. It's 24, Tom Penfold and Liam Chivers from 151. Graham Hilton and Bob Ager, then Lenny Borer, then Duncan Fish, and then number 108, Keith Miles. Well, I wasn't very happy, they were leading it first time round. So keep your eyes on Keith Miles for 24. From Penfold and Liam Chivers, the luckiest men on the circuit in this one. From 151, Graham Hilton and Bob Ager. And then Rip Bora, Duncan Fish and Keith Miles. And Bob Miles gets past Duncan Fish and sets his sights on Benny Bora. Told you to watch that man, that's where the action is in this one. Well, his way to victory. Liam Chivers in the chair. So they cross the line for half distance. Graham Milton and Bob Ager holding a good second place at the moment. Then 108, Bob and Keith Miles, then Benny Bora. And there's Hoggett. Somebody will tell me his first name there. Then 173, Duncan Fish and Danny Malone. Riding on number 24, Tom Penfold and Liam Chivers. Ahead of 151, Graham Milton. Then Keith Miles. I don't think they'll get any further up than third in this one. There was just half a lap remaining for the winning duo. They're coming round the last turn for the last time. Catching up with the flag by Harry the flagman. The win goes to number 24, Tom Penfold and Liam Chivers. Second place, number 151, Graham Hilton and Bob Ager. And then 108, Bob and Keith Miles. I knew they'd find their way up and they got up in D2, third place. Then Lenny Rip Bora. And then Duncan Fish and Danny Malone bringing up the rear. Official result for you. The official result there, a win for number 24, Tom Penfold and Liam Chivers. In second place, number 151, Graham Hilton. And Bob Ager. In third place, 108, Bob and Keith Miles. Fourth place, 129, Lenny Bora and S.R. Hoggett. And fifth place, number 173, Duncan Fish and Danny Malone. The winner's time, 1 minute 41.42. From the top, 24, 151, 108, 129, 173. 1 minute 41.42. On again with the 350cc solos. An additional runner in this one, 54, Mike Smith. Non-starter, 331, Paul Watson. The 350 boys line up to do battle in their third leg. And away they go. Heading down the first straight, and it looks like it's 175. Keith Potts again that makes the best of the start from 66, Steve King and Mark Giles. Riding number 26. So away they go then. Lies his way on out of that turn, winds up the motor. 175, Keith Potts from 66, Steve King, 26, Mark Giles, 48, Brian Cornelius and 58, Neil Emmett. Oh, look at the battle going on down there as Steve King. 175, Keith Potts leads. 26, Mark Giles now up to second and Steve King back to third. Then Brian Cornelius and Neil Emmett, Mike Smith and Alan Dan. Well, there's a right ding-dong battle going on for second place in this one. Keith Potts in the lead. The last Keith Potts, 26, Mark Giles, 66, Steve King. Then Brian Cornelius, Neil Emmett, Mike Smith. So the last turn for the last time in this one. Mark Giles goes wide, Steve King comes up the inside. Keith Potts wins. Mark Giles home in second, Steve King home in third. Brian Cornelius in fourth, Neil Emmett in fifth. Then Mike Smith, and then Alan Dan. Third place, number 66, Steve King. Fourth place, number 48, Brian Cornelius. Fifth place, 58, Neil Emmett. 6th place, number 54, Mike Smith. And in 7th place, number 20, Alan Dan. No other finishes. The winner's time there, 1 minute 38.80. By number only, 175, 26, 66, 48, 58, 54 and 20. Winner's time, 1 minute 38.80. Now to turn again off the right-hand sidecar, we'll look across to the other start. I can see them amalgamating on the line. Non-runner in this one, number 99, Pete Colvin. Number 99, Pete Colvin. In his place, number 133, Richard Mills and Jeff Sims. And away they go then, down the third straight. There's only 4 outfits remaining in this one. The Colvin that leads into the lead there. Number 112, Rick and Nicola Colvin lead into the first turn. Kevin Simmons and Peter Lane in hot pursuit in 2nd place. As Mr. Colvin goes wide. Mr. and Miss Colvin, I should say, but they hold on to the lead. Tim Bennett, disastrous for him, 3rd place. Thought he would have been well up the front in this one. Rick and Nicola Colvin then going on the win, with Kevin Simmons and Peter Lane in 2nd, then Tim Bennett and Jason Glenning, and then Richard Mills and Jeff Sims bringing up the rear. So Tim Bennett trying all he knows to come on terms with the leaders in this one, but he's not really making that much ground up. But Peter's got to get it out right. Kevin Simmons and Peter Lane take the lead from Rick and Nicola Colvin. 2nd place, went very wide on that turn and left a big gap open for number 32, Kevin Simmons and Peter Lane. So they're leading this one. They take that last lap flag from Rick and Nicola Colvin in 2nd, Tim Bennett, Jason Glenning in 3rd, then Richard Mills and Jeff Sims bringing up the rear. So Kevin Simmons and Peter Lane want to get past their opposition, but once they go past, they go clear. And they're well up in front as they come round that turn. The checkered flag goes then, a fine win for 32, Kevin Simmons and Peter Lane. From Rick and Nicola Colvin in a credible 2nd place ahead of Tim Bennett and Jason Glenning, then Richard Mills and Jeff Sims. Number 32, Kevin Simmons and Peter Lane. In 2nd place, number 112, Rick and Nicola Colvin. In 3rd place, number 12, Tim Bennett and Jason Glenning. In 4th place, number 133, Richard Mills and Jeff Sims. And in 4th place, sorry, that was 4th place. No other finishes, winner's time 1 minute 30.97. From the top then, 32, 112, 12, 133. No other finishes, 1 minute 30.97. On to race number 33, and we get 55, Jerry Adams and Sean Pittock. 88, Mike Baxter and Neil Martin. 34, Penny Hook and Jane McLaren. 94, Mr. and Mr. Colvin. 25, Rob Wilson Jr. and Will Jones. And 333, John Phillips and Lynn Richmond. And number 94 being Eric and Andrew Colvin. So, those runners for race number 33, right hand sidecar, 3rd leg. Under starters orders, the revs and the tension rise. And somebody's got problems there, looks like the Colvin pair. And away they go, a nice clean start. Penny Hook and Jane McLaren lead, but they're overhauled by Jerry Adams and Sean Pittock. They go into the first turn. So Jerry Adams and Sean Pittock showing some of the form that they know they're capable of as they come round there, with Mike Baxter in 2nd place, and then Rob Wilson Jr. and Will Jones, and then Penny Hook and Jane McLaren, and the Colvins then bringing up the rear. So Jerry Adams riding this multi-cylinder machine. They've been campaigning the Godden up until this season, an early part of this season still on the Godden, but now the X-Up is finished and they're fighting for a win. Jerry Adams and Sean Pittock then from Mike Baxter and Neil Martin, then Rob Wilson Jr. and Will Jones, and then the all-girl crew of Penny Hook and Jane McLaren, and bringing up the rear, the Colvin. and Andrew. So round they come then, flat out this 1000cc X up. Machine takes the last lap flag from Mike Baxter and Neil Martin in second. And in the right battle here as the Wilson crew get the problem, and Penny Hook goes by up into third place. Retires to the centre green. And the Colvins bring up the rear. Well, here comes the checkered flag, and it's a win for Jerry Adams and Sean Phipps from Mike Baxter and Neil Martin. And a credible third place surely must go to the all-girl crew as they come round there, throwing that machine sideways and crossing the line in third place. Penny Hook and Jane McLaren, the all-girl crew. And then Rob Wilson Jr. and Will Jones. And not quite getting there before the Colvin brothers, Eric and Andrew. Official result in a moment. Gary Adams and Sean Pittett. In second place, number 88, Mike Baxter and Neil Martin. In third place, number 34, Penny Hook and Jane McLaren. In fourth place, number 94, Sue Colvins. And in fifth place, number 25, Rob Wilson Jr. and Will Jones. No six finisher, the winner's time, 1 minute 27.80. Once again then from the top, 55, 88, 34, 94, 25. No six finisher, winner's time 1 minute 27.80. Away we go then, down the first straight is race number 34. Back with the 250cc boys, this is their fourth leg. And it's number 120, Jamie Pantry the lead. Flanking the throttle on out of that turn, 120, Jamie Pantry leads from 741, Matthew Street in second and 247, Paul Steele. And Brian Cornelius following them. We can all muddle it up now. Jamie Pantry that leads, then Brian Cornelius and Mr. Steele, and then Matthew Street, who I was getting muddled up with. Well, there's quite a bit of chopping and changing going on in the midfield of this lot. He's out in front, he's going for goal, he's giving it the biggest. 1-2-0 then, Jamie Pantry. 48, Brian Cornelius. Trying to come on turns, then Matthew Street, then Paul Steele, and Brian Cornelius comes right across the venue, trying to get around the outside of Jamie Pantry. Can he get there? The battle is on as they come up to the line. Very tight, but just, I believe, a win for Brian Cornelius over Jamie Pantry from Matthew Street, Paul Steele, Graham Legg, Tim Taylor, Colin Beeching and Mike Smith. Official result in a moment. Number 48, Brian Cornelius coming right from midfield up into first place. In second place is number 120, Jamie Pantry. In third place, number 741, Matthew Street. Fourth place, number 247, Paul Steele. Fifth place, 321, Graham Legg. Sixth place, 111, Tim Taylor. Seventh place, 61, Colin Beeching. Eighth place, number 54, Mike Smith. No other finishes, the winner time, 1 minute 44.51. My number only, 48, 120, 741, 247, 321, 111, 61 and 54. 1 minute 44.51. This is race number 35. And in the lead, in the lineup indeed, a good lot of men there, but number 96, Nick White is non-starter, 66, Steve King a non-starter, 2 additional runners, 124, King Strudwick and 04, Ricky Sandford. And away they go, down the first straight. It's Keith Strudwick that leads into the first turn. With Ian the Amis, Adrian Phipps and Ricky Sandford all in hot pursuit. And a tight first corner, but it's Ian the Amis that heads the pack out of that turn. White out the motor, then Ian the Aim is going for gold from 04 Ricky Sandford, from 176 Julian Phipps, then Keith Strudwick, and John Pilcher, Colin Osborne, Dave Ivey and Mitchell Godden. And Michael Peters bringing us to here. Can hear the howl of that four-stroke in his ear as he comes round that turn. It's 183. Ian the Aim is from 04 Ricky Sandford, from 176 Julian Phipps, then John Pilcher, sorry, Keith Strudwick. Up the inside, has he shown his card too early though? We're just starting the last lap. It's 04 Ricky Sandford from 183. Ian the Aim is, and then Adrian Phipps, and then John Pilcher, but Ricky Sandford certainly seems to as he catches up with 04 Ricky Sandford wide, a little bit wide. Win 2, 04 Ricky Sandford, then Ian the Aim is in second, then Julian Phipps, then John Pilcher, then Mitchell Godden, then Colin Osborne, Dave Ivey. And a very hard, brave try, ends in disaster for number 124. Keith Strudwick. Official result in the second. Ricky Sandford. In second place, 183, Ian the Aim is. In third place, 176, Adrian Phipps. In fourth place, number 49, John Pilcher. Fifth place, number 9, Mitchell Godden. Sixth place, 46, Colin Osborne. Seventh place, 251, Dave Ivey. Eighth place, 124, Keith Strudwick. And ninth place, 37, Michael Peters. Winner's time, 1 minute 37.40. On we go then to Lee Street, leaps into the lead with Wogie Giles hot on his heels. Lee Street and Wogie Giles lead from Mark Castle in third. He's always there and thereabouts, and I'm sure with the extra practice could really come good. 75, Lee Street leads from 300, Terry Giles from 495, Mark Castle, then Alan Dan, Jason Steele, Steve Smith and Martin Drury. Lee Street leads to the Terry Giles from the outside, can he get there? Lee Street holds the better side of line and holds onto the lead, but Yogi Giles is really coming at him. He really means business as he goes around the outside of them two are side by side. You could cover them with a blanket. Out of the street, out of the corner, it's Lee Street. On the straight. Outpowered and outmoted on the straight. Young Yogi Giles powers on towards victory. Slides a little bit wide. Lee Street comes back up on the inside line. Very tight as they went over the line here, but not too sure who's going to win this one. Your guess is as good as mine. The rest of the field seems to be rather spread out. Really at it, hammer and tongs. It's the last turn again then for the last time. Checkered flag will be in their side at the moment. Wogie Giles drifts a little bit wide. Lee Street comes up on the inside, but it's a win for Yogi Giles from 75, Lee Street. Then third place, Mark Castle. Followed by number 20, Alan Dan. 147, Jason Steele, 45, Martin Drury, and 47, Steve Smith. Official result, a moment or two. Official result of race number 36 was a fine win for 300, Terry Giles. In second place, 75, Lee Street. Third place, 495, Mark Castle. Fourth place, number 20, Alan Dan. Fifth place, 147, Jason Steele. Sixth place, 45, Martin Drury. Seventh place, 47, Steve Smith. No other finishers, 1 minute 37.07. From the top, 300, 75, 495, 20, 147, 45 and 47. Winners time, 1 minute 37.07. Well, glad to all notice that there are 4 legs in this afternoon's programme, because I must admit I missed it earlier on. There are 4 legs and we're well and truly into the 4th leg, and this is the first of the 500cc solos. In the 4th leg, 215, Steve Wilson again goes into the lead. he comes, 215, Steve Wilson. Always goes well on this home circuit. From 38, Chris Underhill. From Peter Finch and Brian Woodcock, Justin Shaw and Robin Pilcher. Barry Hills with Paul Cybrit and James Cramp. Making it out to fly, Trevor Bank style, 215, Steve Wilson. From 38, Chris Underhill. From 41, Peter Finch, 174, Robin Pilcher. And Brian Woodcock and Justin Shaw. Barry Hellstrip, James Cramp. And Paul Cybrit. Steve Wilson has got the bit between his feet this afternoon. One lap from victory, 215, Steve Wilson. From 38, Chris Underhill. Then 174, Robin Pilcher. Then 41, Peter Finch. Then Justin Shaw. Brian Woodcock. James Cramp and Paul Cybrit. Over there. He must be favourite to take the honours here this afternoon. In the fourth league, over Chris Underhill in second place. Then Robin Pilcher in third. Then Peter Finch. Justin Shaw. Brian Woodcock. James Cramp. Paul Cybrit. And Andy Cullen. Well, if anybody in the Fab crew, Fab 1 crew over there can hear me. We've got 4. Hill Paul's made another mistake. 500cc solos, fourth leg, a win for 215, Steve Wilson. In second place, 38, Chris Underhill. Third place, 174, Robin Pilcher. Fourth place, number 41, Peter Finch. Fifth place, number 187, Justin Shaw. Sixth place, number 22, Brian Woodcock. Seventh place, number 145, James Cramp. Eighth place, number 24, Paul Cybrit. And ninth place, number 201, Andy Cullen. Winner's time, 1 minute 33.87. Race number 38 comes to the line then, under starters orders. Another way down the first straight they go, then who's it going to be this time? Very close as they go past the commentary box, but it's 65, Luke Dodd that leads, with 04, Ricky Sandford there in second place, then Julian Phipps in third. So keep your eyes on that man, because he's a very fast runner. Pretty fast on the motorbike too. 65, Luke Dodd. From 04, Ricky Sandford. From number 3, Chris Tritton. And then 73, Julian Phipps. From Luke Dodd, number 3, Chris Tritton. 4, Ricky Sandford leads then from number 3, Chris Tritton, and 65, Luke Dodd, 73, Julian Phipps, 169, James Cawtheray. Number 11, Graham Knievel. Ricky Sandford holding on to his lead, and Chris Tritton up to second. I told you he's going to make up the corners and takes the lead on the last lap. It's number 3, Chris Tritton, from number 4, Ricky Sandford, who seem to be in all sorts of problems going around that turn. Amazing lead after only 1 lap in front. That's winding up the motor, it's mid-track, coming down there to take the checkered flag. It's a win for number 3, Chris Tritton. From 04, Ricky Sandford. 65, Luke Dodd. 73, Julian Phipps. 169, James Cawtheray. Number 2, Adrian Hard. And number 11, Graham Knievel with 77. Terry Keane bringing up the rear. Official result in a second or two. DC Solos, a win there for number 3, Chris Tritton. In second place, 04, Ricky Sandford. In third place, number 65, Luke Dodd. Fourth place, number 73, Julian Phipps. Fifth place, 169, James Cawtheray. Sixth place, number 2, Adrian Harden. Seventh place, number 11, Graham Knievel. Eighth place, number 77, Terry Keane. No other finishes. The winner's time 1 minute 33.27. By number only 3, 04, 65, 73, 169, 2, 11 and 77. No other finishes. 1 minute 33.27. On then to race number 39, it's Frittenden Sidecars. And off they go down the first straight. Sure we'll have condensed races again in this class, but not too sure what they've done. But number 2, Bill Penfold and Nigel Shaw lead from Luke Pachol and Julian Browning in second place. Pretty well today. I'll be surprised to see them a little bit further up the field than they are at the moment. Number 2, Bill Penfold and Nigel Shaw stamp their authority on this one. From Luke Pachol and Julian Browning. Then number 3, Tim Miles and Chris Hudson. Then Martin Cuff and Darren Goldfinch. Peter Taylor, Duncan Fish and Danny Malone. So, Bill Penfold and Nigel Shaw, again still in the lead from 808, Luke Pachol and Julian Browning. Then Tim Miles and Chris Hudson. Martin Cuff and Darren Goldfinch, and over the making Peter Taylor, and then Duncan Fish with Danny Malone. So, well then, turn they come, these last 8 races, Bill Penfold and Nigel Shaw. From Luke Pachol and Julian Browning. The 126 Martin Cuff and Darren Goldfinch have got up to third place, ahead of Tim Miles and Chris Hudson. And look at Martin Cuff. As I said, he couldn't get through anywhere. He's up to second now, ahead of Luke Pachol and Julian Browning, but he's gone very wide. Bill Penfold and Nigel Shaw take the win. Look at this for a minute. Martin Cuff and Darren Goldfinch take second. Luke Pachol and Julian Browning third. Tim Miles and Chris Hudson take fourth place. And there's still this battle for the finish going on. Don't laugh, because them old boys mean it, you know. They're coming up to that line. The checkered flag goes. 173, Justin Fish and Danny Malone, and then Dominic Doyle and Peter Taylor. Official result. Third place, 808, Luke Pachol and Julian Browning. In fourth place, number 3, Tim Miles and Chris Hudson. In fifth place, 173, Duncan Fish and Danny Malone. And in sixth place, number 19, Dominic Doyle and Peter Taylor. Winner's time, 1 minute 43.02. Again then by number only, 2, 126, 808, 3, 173 and 19. Winner's time, 1 minute 43.02. I think all the rest of the outfits will come out in one race. So we'll probably call this race number 41. Tony Penfold and Julian Wood seem to have a few problems as they circle round. Maybe their clutch cable's broken or something and unable to come to the start. Not too sure how many we have exactly, Colin. I can see 5. I'm not sure if there's a 6th one on the outside or not. So they leave the line and head towards the first turn. 108, Bob and Keith Miles pick up the lead from Graham Hilton and Bob Ager, and then Tom Penfold and Liam Chivers, Tony Penfold and Julian Wood, and Lenny Borer and S.R. Hoggart. 5 outfits doing battle in this one. Looks like they're going to challenge brother Tony on that top turn. No, not brother Tony, it's Bob Miles in similar letters. Bob and Keith Miles lead, 24. Tom Penfold and Liam Chivers in a creditable second place to them. Then 151, Graham Hilton and Bob Ager. Then Tony Penfold and Julian Wood. And then Lenny Borer and S.R. Hoggart. That must be my eyes. 108, Bob Miles from 24. Tom Penfold. Then Tony Penfold and Graham Hilton, and then Lenny Borer. So the lead in the hands of they're in second place, challenging round the outside, trying to go in the outside. The Bob Miles has got it all wound up and going places. Just one lap from victory. It's Bob Keith Miles from Tom Penfold and Liam Chivers. Then Tony Penfold and Julian Wood. Then Graham Hilton and Bob Baker. 108, Bob Miles and Keith Miles on the Yamaha. Now take the checkered flag from the Godden V twin of Tom Penfold and Liam Chivers, followed by Tony Penfold and Julian Wood, and then 151, Graham Hilton and Bob Ager, with Lenny Borer and S.R. Hoggett bringing up the rear. Official result in a moment or two. Bob and Keith Miles in second place, number 24. Tom Penfold and Liam Chivers. In third place, number 25, Tony Penfold and Julian Wood. In fourth place, number 151, Graham Hilton and Bob Ager. In fifth place, number 129, Lenny Borer and S.R. Hoggett. The winner's time, 1 minute 41.33. By number only, 108, 24, 25, 151, 129, 1 minute 41.33. Over the page and we come on to race 42, again the fourth leg of the 350cc solo.
I've only done 350. Check there, I'm 175.
So the fourth and final leg, and this event being decided on points due to the smaller number of entries. So additional runner in race 42 is number 54, Mike Smith. This is the fourth and final leg, and Keith Potts has 3 wins to his credit already, so no doubt he'll look for a maximum in this one. And it looks like he could get there. He's away very quick on the inside. From Neil Emmett in second place, then Mark Giles, Alan Dan, Brian Cornelius and Mike Smith. And Steve King, unfortunately, left on the line. Mechanical problem side. All afternoon. Unfortunately, pushing the machine back to the pit. So it's 175. Keith Potts leading from Mark Giles in second, then Neil Emmett in third, then 48, Brian Cornelius, then Mike Smith and Alan Dan. Keith Potts leads from 26, Mark Giles, then 58, Neil Emmett, then Brian Cornelius, Mike Smith, and Alan Dan. Alan Dan there with a 350cc Westpac. I've been trying to get him ride one of those up until today. He's always had a 350cc KTM two-stroke. Steve, now that flag goes then just one lap from a clean sweep for 175, Keith Potts, ahead of 26, Mark Giles, 58, Neil Emmett, 48, Brian Cornelius, 54, Mike Smith, the Alan Dan. Those positions remaining unchanged. That's just tricky old races to do it. Four rides, 4 wins, wins in the Frittenden Trophy in the afternoon. Then it's 26, Mark Giles, then 58, Neil Emmett, then 48, Brian Cornelius, then 54, Mike Smith, and number 20, Alan Dan. One win, 4 in a row for number 175, Keith Potts. In second place, number 26, Mark Giles. Third place, number 58, Neil Emmett. Fourth place, 48, Brian Cornelius. Fifth place, 54, Mike Smith. Sixth place, number 20, Alan Dan. No other finishers. The winner's time, 1 minute 36.23. From the top, 175, 26, 58, 48, 54 and 20. 1 minute 36.23. On to the fourth leg of the right-hand sidecars, and we don't get Pete Colin in this one, but we do get 133, Richard Mills and Jeff Sims. And on the line they are under starter's orders. And Rob Wilson Jr. just touching the tapes there. Rob's got a little bit of clutch drag or some problem. His front wheel touching the tape. Again he gets the same problem. And away they go then. A nice clean break as it happens as they go down the first straight. It's number 25, Rob Wilson Jr. will go to the lead. Rick and Nicola Colvin will hold in second as they come round the turn. It's 25, Rob Wilson Jr. and Will Jones. Then Jerry Adams and Sean Piddock. Then Tim Bennett. And Jason Lenny. And then round the turn they come, then winding up those machines. Number 25, Rob Wilson and Will Jones. From Jerry Adams and Sean Piddock, who's really doing his best to go around the outside, and can he get there? It looks like the front wheel is just in front at the moment. He's got the front, got the advantage, but I'm sure Rob Wilson Jr. will fight back. So the 1000cc multi-cylinder X-Up machine leads from the Godden V-twin in second place. Then Tim Bennett on another X-Up with Jason Benning the chair in third. Then Rick and Nicola Colvin in fourth. And Richard Sims. Sorry, I'm always doing that. Richard Mills and Jeff Sims bringing up the rear. Checkered flag goes then for 55, Jerry Adams and Sean Piddock. Ahead on 25, Rob Wilson Jr. and Will Jones. Then Tim Bennett and Jason Benning. Rick and Nicola Colvin. And Richard Mills and Jeff Sims bringing up the rear. Official result in a moment or two. 25, Rob Wilson Jr. and Will Jones. In third place, number 12, Tim Bennett and Jason Glennie. In fourth place, number 112, Rick and Nicola Colvin. And in fifth place, number 133, Richard Mills and Jeff Sims. No other finishers. The winner's time, 1 minute 27.65. By number only, 55, 25, 12, 112, 133. Winner's time, 1 minute 27.65. This is race number 44. It's the right-hand sidecar, leg 4. Away they go and down the first straight. Leading the first turn first, ahead of Mike Baxter and Neil Martin. So round that turn they come, and it's still Kevin Simmons from Mike Baxter. And then number 333, John Phillips and Lynn Richmond. And then the all-girl crew, Penny Hook and Jane McLaren, holding on to the fourth spot at the moment. Coming round that turn then, winding up the motor, Mike Baxter leads with Neil Martin in the chair, then Kevin Simmons and Peter Lane in second place, then 333, John Phillips and Glenn Richmond, then Penny Hook and Jane McLaren. And then Eric and Andrew Colvin bringing up the rear. So those first three outfits are very close together, and the other two slightly spread apart at the moment. Mike Baxter still leads, and the last lap flag goes ahead of Kevin Simmons and Peter Lane, and then John Phillips and Glenn Richmond. And Penny Hook and Jane McLaren, the all-girl crew, still going round there. Eric and Andrew Colvin. So the last turn for the last time in this one as those front runners come up to take the checkered flag. A big slide, but he's going to get there. It's 88, Mike Baxter and Neil Martin. 32, Kevin Simmons and Peter Lane. Then John Phillips and Glenn Richmond. Then number 34, Penny Hook and Jane McLaren. And then number 94, Eric and Andrew Colvin. Official result in a moment. And win for number 88, Mike Baxter. In second place, number 32. First place, Mike Baxter and Neil Martin. Second place, number 32. Kevin Simmons and Peter Lane. Third place, 333, John Phillips and Glenn Richmond. Fourth place, number 34, Penny Hook and Jane McLaren. Fifth place, number 94, Eric and Andrew Colvin. No six finisher, the winner's time, 1 minute 28.24. From the top, 88, 32, 333, 34 and 94. Winner's time, 1 minute 28.24. Leads us into the interval, ladies and gentlemen. Time to do what you like, get the lads on the tiny. With the 250's final on the line then, away they go, down the first straight. And in the lead, it's Terry Giles that goes in the lead with Lee Street hard on his back wheel. Where's that Ricky Sandford? He's had a bad start, he's in the midfield at the moment, he's sure to work his way through. afternoon at the moment. We should have 6 laps, so there's plenty of time yet. Lee Street comes up alongside Wogie Giles. Ian the Ames is in 3rd place. Then Jamie Pantry, then John Pilcher, and then Ricky Sandford. Very good lads there in front of him. 300 Wogie Giles pulls a few yards in front of 75 Lee Street from 183 in the Ames, from 04 Ricky Sandford and 49 John Pilcher. Become 300 Wogie Giles that leads from 75 Lee Street in 2nd, and then 183 in the Ames and 04 Ricky Sandford and 49 John Pilcher. Near the front. 300 Wogie Giles leads, 75 Lee Street in 2nd, then Ian the Ames, then Ricky Sandford, then John Pilcher, Adrian Phipps, Keith Strudwick, Jamie Pantry, and Mark Castle. Mark Castle goes out with problems. Rossi in the Ames. Round comes Wogie Giles to take the last lap flag from Lee Street in 2nd, Ricky Sandford in 3rd with problems, and Ricky Sandford goes out. What bad luck for Ricky Sandford. He'd come up from about 8th position all the way up to 3rd. So the checkered flag goes, and a fine win for number 300, Terry Wogie Giles, followed by 75 Lee Street, then 48 Brian Cornelius, also having mechanical difficulties, then Julian Phipps, Keith Strudwick, Jamie Pantry, Brian Cornelius, and many, many more. That's the lineup for the left-hand sidecar final. All 6 come to the line for the final. They're under starters' orders, and away they go to take us slow. Look at that done fine at the back of there. Never thought we'd see them out for that race this morning. Up they go then. 24, Tom Penfold leads. Tony Penfold in 2nd place, Bill Penfold in 3rd, then Martin Cuff and Darren Goldfinch, then Graham Hilton and Bob Ager. Three Penfolds on the 3 front outfits, and this is going to be a battle. Martin Cuff trying to push his way through. So it's 24. Tom Penfold and Liam Chivers from 25. Tony Penfold and Martin Cuff, unfortunately there, got problems and pulls into the centre green. Equally capable of winning this race, both sidelined on the centre green. But the winning man at the moment is 24, Tom Penfold and Liam Chivers, from Tony Penfold and Julian Wood, then Bill Penfold and Nigel Shaw, then Graham Hilton and Bob Ager. Speedway trials, time tyres, don't seem to be worrying these left-hand boys at all. 24, Tom Penfold and Liam Chivers lead. From 25, Tony Penfold and Julian Wood still holding on their 2nd place. And Bill Penfold and Bob Ager there in 4th. fast through this top turn coming up now. Crossing the line again, 24. Tom Penfold and Liam Chivers from Tony Penfold, his brother to Tom in front there. Will Penfold, uncle to the two nephews in front of him. So the last lap flag goes, it's just one lap from victory, 24, Tom Penfold and Liam Chivers. And then Tony Penfold and Bill Penfold and Nigel Shaw in third. Oh, they're really coming up to the line with speed to business. They've gone for gold, they've won their race. 24, Tom Penfold and Liam Chivers. And very tight on the line there, but I don't quite know who got that. I'll leave that to our lap scorers. For that second and third place, and in fourth place, Graham Hilton and Bob Agar. Chivers, but in second place, who do we give it to? In second place it was number 25, Tony Penfold and Julian Wood. In third place, number 2, Bill Penfold and Nigel Shaw. And in fourth place, number 151, Graham Hilton and Bob Agar. No other finishers. The winner's time was 2 minutes 27.25. Unfortunately, Martin Cuff doesn't appear to have got that result due to the fact that he didn't complete three-quarter race distance. But a brave try, and brave boys they are indeed. Anybody not wishing to hear the result of the car Grand Prix, put your fingers in your ears. Grand Prix this afternoon was won by Mr Mansell. In second place, Mr Patrese, and in third place, we believe, Mr Brundle. And the reception wasn't too clear in the car, so that's Mansell, Patrese and Brundle. And the tennis. And we think Johnny Herbert was in sixth place. The tennis was won by Agassi. If you didn't want to hear that, you should have had your fingers in your ears. Race number 47, the 500cc solo final, and we're looking for 215, Steve Wilson, 04, Ricky Sandford, number 3, Chris Tritton, 38, Chris Underhill, 65, Luke Dodd, 174, Robin Pilcher, 169. And it looks like they're going to start, so I'll leave that bit. It's James Cawtheray, number 169. They're off. They're on the way down to the first corner. Who's it going to be? Chris Underhill is leading. Steve Wilson goes really for it hard there on the inside. Got himself in a first place at the moment. Can Chris Underhill catch him? Chris Tritton challenging hard in third. Steve Wilson is going for goal. Steve Wilson is making the dust fly. He's coming round there on full bore. It's Steve Wilson from Chris Underhill. And look how close that is for that second place between Chris Underhill, Chris Tritton and Julian Phipps, and Luke Dodd trying to get his front wheel in on the action. He's got the bit between his teeth this afternoon and he means the business. 38 Chris Underhill is in second, and look at Chris Tritton all over that back wheel of Chris Underhill. He's trying to get past. He's doing everything he knows to get on turn. But it's 2-1-5. Now in front. I know there'll be a lot of support, and I don't need the crowd benefits as well for this. Steve Wilson. And Chris Tritton gets past Chris Underhill and sets his sights now on Steve Wilson's back wheel. Making up a lot of ground on Steve Wilson. Takes the wide line. Chris Underhill comes back up on the inside. It's going to be tight. And there's still at least 2 more laps to go as Chris Underhill tries to go around the outside. And Julian Phipps there in the middle of the track. Not making it easy for anybody. 2-1-5, Steve Wilson. A nasty bump on the outside. He's got to fight now if he wants to come back on the... He's on the outside. He's got to run down that straight and just gets his nose in front. It's going to be very tight as they come round here now. It's Steve Wilson from Chris Underhill. Then Ricky Sandford. Steve Wilson is going to right up now. They're going to get mixed up with the tail enders. This could be disaster for anybody. The checkered flag is ready, and it's a win for Chris Tritton over Steve Wilson from Chris Underhill and Ricky Sandford and Luke Dodd. And James Cawtheray, and that seemed to be the fastest 6-lap race I've seen this afternoon. What a brave finish there by Chris Tritton and Steve Wilson on the line. And a very fine win indeed, a very brave attempt at it from number 3, Chris Tritton. In second place, number 215, Steve Wilson. In third place, number 38, Chris Underhill. Fourth place, 04, Ricky Sandford. Fifth place, number 65, Luke Dodd. Sixth place, 169, James Cawtheray. Seventh place, number 2, Adrian Harden. And eighth place, number 22, Brian Woodcock. No other finishers. The winner's time was 2 minutes, 16.57 seconds. From the top, 3, 215, 38, 04, 65, 169, 2 and 22. No other finishers. The winner's time, 2 minutes, 16.57. On to the last race of the afternoon. It's the right-hand sidecar final, and the runners in this one are numbers 12, Tim Bennett and Jason Glennie. 55, Jerry Adams and Sean Pittock. 88, Mike Baxter and Neil Martin. 25, Rob Wilson Jr. and Will Jones. 32, Kevin Simmons and Peter Lane. And 333, John Phillips and Glenn Richmond. That's the lineup for the right-hand sidecar final. Away they go then in this right-hand sidecar final. It's a good start for number 55, Jerry Adams. This Sean Pittock. He goes up into the first turn first, and as those stragglers have sorted themselves out, it's Mick Baxter and Neil Martin are there in second place. Then Kevin Simmons and Peter Lane. Then 25, Rob Wilson Jr. and Will Jones. Then Tim Bennett and Jason Glennie. And then John Phillips and Vin Richmond. Already got a very strong lead over the rest of the field. They come round there, Jerry Adams and Sean Pittock. Lead from Mike Baxter and Neil Martin. Then 32, Kevin Simmons and Peter Lane. And then number 25, Rob Wilson Jr. and Will Jones. And then John Phillips and Chris Tritton. Well, these difference in tyres certainly don't seem to be holding these boys back at all. They've settled to them during the day and seem to be sorting themselves out rather well. Round they come then. 1000 cc's of Yamaha power. Jerry Adams and Sean Pittock lead. I've got a good lead over another X-up of Mike Baxter and Neil Martin. And then the first between home at the moment is 32, Kevin Simmons and Peter Lane. Then number 25, Rob Wilson Jr. and Will Jones. John Phillips and Vin Richmond and Tim Bennett and Jason Glennie at the back. Well, Kevin Simmons comes up alongside to challenge with Mike Baxter, but he's gone very wide. Starting their last lap then. In the lead, well and truly, we have Jerry Adams and Sean Pittock, but look at this battle for second place. It's now or never, it's everything or nothing, and it's Mike Baxter that leads that. Take the checkered flag, it's going to be number 55, Jerry Adams and Sean Pittock. Now watches number 32, Kevin Simmons and Peter Lane try everything they know to come round Mike Baxter, but do they get there? They get there. It's second place for Kevin Simmons and Peter Lane. Third place, Mike Baxter and Neil Martin. Then number 25, Rob Wilson Jr. and Will Jones. Then John Phillips and Lynn Richmond. And then number 12, Tim Bennett and Jason Glennie. Official result in a moment or two. Don't all rush away, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a presentation of trophies here. And I know a lot of people like to take photographs of the riders once you actually see them without all that racing attire on. So if you haven't got too far to go home, don't join the queue at the gate. Give them a little bit of time, let the early ones go, and you can stop back and watch the presentation. Win the airborne, number 55, Jerry Adams and Sean Pittett. In second place, after a brave race, number 32, Kevin Simmons and Peter Lane. In third place, number 88, Mike Baxter and Neil Martin. In fourth place, number 25, Rob Wilson Jr. and Will Jones. In fifth place, number 333, John Phillips and Lynn Richmond. And in sixth place, number 12, Tim Bennett and Jason Glennie. The winner's time was 2 minutes 11.39. By number only from the top, 55, 32, 88, 25, 333 and 12. 2 minutes 11.39.